Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are taking a look at the latest character to be inducted into the WWE Champions Hall of Fame. And this is long overdue. Canadians, stand up. It's the Hitman, Bret Hart. And let me tell you before this preview even starts, you wanted a good Bret Hart? We got a great one. Um, so it's him. As you can see, we've been sent the trial version. I just want to note that the only trial thing about him is they're still working on his coach ability. So his moves, his gears, his links, all of that is accurate. It's just a matter of waiting for the coach ability to be decided, but he's incredible even without knowing what his coach is. So let's look at the card. Doesn't say when he was inducted, which I don't like. So let me pull up the Google. Bret Hart, WWE Hall of Fame. He was inducted. Is he a two-time Hall of Famer? He is a two-time Hall of Famer. So he was inducted in 2006 solo, and he was inducted in 2019 as part of the Hart Foundation. So two-time Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart, and they put respect on his name for sure. Again, coachability is TBD, to be determined. Maybe when I do another preview, like of a tag link, it'll be set up. If that's the case, I'll let you know. Links, he has the standard Hall of Fame link. Any color move starts with 4 more move points. He does come with 2 gears. As you can see, they are locked because I currently have neither equipped for the preview. 1 gear, multiply gems do 35% more damage, and both gears receive 20% less damage from all color gems. So the first gear is kind of like Fury Metal. Second gear is kind of like an Armor Metal. He's so good. Okay, so I have, I think 5 builds. I'm so unorganized, I'm sorry. I have 4 builds for you in this preview. Again, no gears whatsoever. There will be more videos coming with the gears so we can accurately show what they look like. The first build we're going to look at is a 3-star build, pardon me. So it's double blue, green 1. So blue 1, 10 MP, diving pointed elbow drop finisher. Deal 140,276 damage and choose a 3x3 area to swap into green gems. Blue 2, the spike pile driver, 6 MP, deal 71,039 damage plus 11,465 bonus damage for every multiply gem. And green 1 is the monkey flip, 3 MP, deal 61,863 damage and choose a 5x5 area to make into multiply gems of strength 3. So if you've been watching my channel for a bit, you know that I don't like using trainers and coaches that aren't available anymore. So in this preview, there's going to be no Sin Cara, there's going to be no Matt, there's going to be no Razor, stuff like that. So when we do multiply gem strength, we're going to look at building on the base gem damage for that color, and then Acroballer. And I know there's talks that Acroballer isn't working properly. I'm going to have him on anyways. So Acroballer for 38% more multiply gem damage. Tech Booker for more green gem damage. You'll see why. Lacey for more green gem damage, and Santa Hogan for more all color gem damage. Take a look at the strap. We're going full Fury. So as you can see, we have a base of 75% all gem damage. We've got, with substats, we've got our green gem damage up to 92.28%. With a level 15 tier 4 blue metal, we have 133.3% more on the finisher. So 20 from Fury, 20 from Fury, and then 5 from the belt bonus. And we're going to use a Honky Tonk Blues plate, so whenever you break 3 or more green gems, get 3 blue move points. Wow. 3 blue move points. I know words. At the end of your turn. And so because I think Bret is insane, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. We're going up against a powerhouse. And like not just any powerhouse, we're going up against an absolute freaking killer in Keith Lee. So we are giving ourselves a class disadvantage going in. Because Bret is very strong. And I'm going to be showing every build against Keith Lee. Maybe because I'm a glutton for punishment, or maybe Bret is just that good. Wait and see. So whose glory will we be basking in? 3 MP ready to go with my tour perks. Just max tour perks. I have plus 3 MP. You may want to use Lawler if you don't have tour perks. We'll hit the monkey flip, 5x5 area to make into multiply gems of strength 3. We're going to place this over whatever gives us a blue match. So we'll go here. And then we'll take our blue match. That'll charge up both of our blue moves. And then we will hit blue 2. Spike pile driver, so do some damage with the blue move metal, and then damage per multiply gem, so about 350k. And then we're going to hit the finisher, and we're going to place a 3x3 area of green gems over the multiply gems. I know I'm covering one up here, but I'm also connecting to these. So 75,000 per green gem. And on turn 2, we've bopped a powerhouse for like 1.3 mil, and he couldn't kick out. No muss, no fuss. So straightforward turn 2 win. Let's go ahead and take a look at another 3-star moveset. The second 3-star build we're going to take a look at is a slight variation. We're taking out blue 2 and substituting green 2. So green 2 is the running crossbody, 3 MP, deal 55,990 damage, and choose 4 multiply gems to destroy. Now there are a couple ways you could play this with your entourage. I'm going to be doing basically the same thing I just did, but instead of Balor, I'm going to use Edge for more blue gem damage. What you could do is use Striker Kane to destroy more multiply gems and go for a big boom that way. What I'm going to try to do is just kind of methodically pick off like 1 green and 1 blue and see how many things I can, how much damage I can stack, how many multiply times I can get out on the board before I hit the finisher. So that's going to be the plan. Belt is exactly the same as the last build, and so is the opponent. So with my tour perks, both of these green moves are ready to go. So we'll make a 5x5 into multiply gems. What we're going to do is, we're covering 35 gems. No, 25. I know how to do math. We're doing 25 gems out of 49. So surely to God, we can find a green and a blue in this, massive area together. And choose 4 to destroy. I'm just going to do that because I don't want to pin and I want to start charging my finisher. Yeah, so we only need 1 blue and 1 green. It's going to pin him regardless because of the multiply gem strength and the fact that the pin bar is all the way over there. We'll do that. Could have destroyed more, but... you can just kind of repeatedly cover up the board. We don't even need to break a blue, we just need 1 green. And we can go back over here. Could maybe use a flat green metal, move metal for this, if you want to just keep spamming the green moves over and over. But, alright. Not that we needed a full board of multiply gems, I just wanted to see if I could do it. I'm just going to hit this for move damage. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And then you go ahead and even with a minimal cascade, 1.07 mil. Turn 2. I mean, if I didn't mess around, it would have been a lot faster, but that was kind of fun. I'm going to run this again with a different trainer. I think I'm going to run this again with Striker Kane, just to see what kind of blow up ability we can come up with. So let's quickly do that. But that tactic is going to come in handy with another build we're going to look at, also available at 3-star. So we're going to take out Edge, because the finisher is going to be green gem, so we want to keep our green gem damage focus. Move Destroy, Striker Kane. So we destroy 6 more with him. And let's take a look at this. Now what we could have done was, words escape me. What we could have done is use Rhea or Ember Moon as a coach to try to get more green and blue gems on the board, because as you can see, we are not doing so good. But you can choose 10 to destroy. And we're going to set up this little cascade here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So another turn 1 win against a top tier powerhouse. You can finesse that a little bit and, you know, get yourself some more blue gems on the board. But that's another way to play that build. I have another 3-star build I want to take a look at, so let's go do that. Third 3-star moveset we're going to take a look at is a variation, obviously, keeping with the blue and green moves. So double green with blue 2. So what we're going to do is the same tactic as before, where you just kind of pick off 1 multiply gem at a time and keep putting areas of multiply gems out on the board. But we're going to bring in the spike pile driver and do damage per multiply gem. So we can flood the board with multiply gems, do a bunch of damage per multiply gem, and then we can pick off a bunch of blue gems, make some cascades, chain everything, and pin them that way. So We're going to use Balor for more multiply gem damage, and we're going to use Slick Rick just to boost all of our gems because we're going to cover the entire board in multiply gems, so we might as well make everything stronger. So him and Santa Hogan will help, keeping on Lacey just because she's the standard. And for the belt, it's staying exactly the same, but I have switched in a flat green move medal. Not maxed out whatsoever, but we're getting about 40k more on that. Also some green gem substats and a little bit more defense. So when we're spamming those green moves back and forth, about 100k per, so that just helps us chip off some more damage. And let's see what we can do. Again, tour perks, this is ready to go on turn 1. And what we're going to do, we're going to need a green and a blue, because they're ×3. So we only need to destroy one of each. Put those there. So it's a 7x7, so 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. So we got 40 multiply gems on the board. I'll hit that. $632k. Now we are going to pin regardless, so you can go ahead and try to look at some cascades here. We could destroy those 4 and get that. We could do, actually we'll do this. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, get those, and be ready to go on the next turn. Unless he doesn't kick out. Unless he doesn't kick out. A reminder that we're using a Fury belt, not an armor belt, so he's just having a hard time on his own. But that's that build. Turn 1. This is so fun. Okay, so let's completely shift our focus. We've looked at the 3-star builds with the multiply gems. His 5-star build is completely different. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Brace yourself. 5-star moveset is a lot of words. So we're completely shifting gameplay style to look at the 5-star build. It's double purple with blue 3. So purple 1 is the sharpshooter, 7 MP. It's a color submission. You'd think that since he's Canadian, they'd spelled color properly. Don't at me in the comments. I know you will. Choose 7 gems to make into blue submission gems and do 30,161 damage for 5 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into botch gems. Purple 2 is the leg trap Insiguri, 4 MP. Deal 59,423 damage and choose 3 gems to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems. That will increase your purple MP by 1 on every countdown turn and make 11 random gems into botch gems at the end of the countdown. So that's basically going to self-recycle and charge every turn. And then blue 3, if you are a fan of Batista, you're going to like this. It's a 7 MP finisher, the inside cradle pin. Deal 110,956 damage and decrease the damage of all your opponent's gems by 75% for 3 total turns and pin the opponent. So it's like if Stevie Ray and Batista had a Canadian baby. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts. So I'm gonna do something at the very beginning. This is not gonna be like, I'm not even gonna show the purple moves. I'm just gonna hit this finisher on turn 1. With my tour perks and Lawler, that's 7 MP is ready to go. If you don't have tour perks, Soccer Mom AJ and Lawler will still get this ready to go on turn 1. If you have blue move damage coaches, you could load up on those, or do what I'm doing and put defensive gem coaches in for the opponent you're facing. So in this case, Keith Lee, we're going to get defense from red gems and green gems. Also, Honky Tonk Man for 30% less damage from all color gems. So let's just take a peek at our defensive stats. So a base of 92% gem damage, 108% from green, 112% from red. The belt, we've gone full armor with some gem defense substats. And we've got a 200%er, which is going to be nuts, and a cheap shot plate. So I'm just going to do a quick little turn 1 bop, and then we'll take a look at the purple moves. Beautiful, ain't it? All right, let's go take a look at the actual moveset and see what these purple moves can do. So we're keeping the exact same build as before, but we've brought in Woods instead of Lawler, just so we can get these purple moves ready to go and showcase what they do. So the leg trap and Sagiri, we're going to make 3 Juggernaut gems. Reminder, these are like double reinforced countdown gems. So I'll put them on loot boxes because they're less likely to target those. Cheap shot plate goes off. And then the sharpshooter color submission, we're going to make enough matches. In this case, we need 1 3 match to charge up the finisher. So we'll take that. And then there's a lot of blue on the board. So what I like to do with color subs is just put them over gems that are already there. And that way they're less inclined to match them. Like, I'm not going to put them here because he'll swipe those. But these ones, a little more spaced out. And we're really just doing it to charge the finisher. So that worked out quite nice. So the Juggernaut gems have taken effect, and they have reloaded the leg trap Insecurity. So we can place those again. Finisher is charged, so we can hit the finisher. We do have some botch gems on the board if he decides to swipe those. Reduces gem damage by 75%. Plus Honky Tonk Man and a full armor belt. So he's not going to kick out anyways. Even when he gets his primary match without the gem reduction. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and conclude the preview. So that concludes the first look at Hall of Fame Bret Hart. A reminder, no gears equipped, didn't need them whatsoever. 2 very different but very viable, strong builds depending on your preferred play style. I will have another video showcasing the gears, so stay tuned for that. And again, they sent us the trial version because the coach ability is not ready yet. When I know that, I will let you know. So let me know your thoughts on Bret. How does it feel to finally have a really, really good Bret Hart in the game? I know one person in the community, everyone's favorite troll, is going to be thrilled. Let me know in the comments what you think. What's your favorite build for him? What's your favorite playstyle? Do you like the cheap armor pins? Do you like the high damage multiply gems? Again, we went up against a powerhouse the entire time, so we gave the opponent a 25% gem damage boost, and he still wasn't kicking out of our pins. So that should show just how good he is. Let me know in the comments what you think. Be sure to stay tuned for my other videos on him. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.